Hey YouTube, this is Wadloo, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to, this is a program similar to Photoshop. It's a little less advanced if that's your thing. So basically, so as you can see, this is a picture of a White House, alright? And this is a picture of the car. So let's say you want to make it look like this car is in the White House lawn. So I'm going to be showing you how to do that. So normally you could just go like this, but that looks really ugly because there's a white box around it. So if you've ever run into that, you know how annoying it is. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. So basically, this is a pretty easy image to do it on because there's not a bunch of hard, complex, like if you were taking a picture of a person, there's no complex things to get around. So basically, let's do this. Whoops. Oh, I always forget how to deselect on this. Here it is. Alright. So, for now, you can just go that'll get the top of the car. You can just go like that and then press delete on your keyboard. And if you see this checkered pattern right here, that means that in other images this will show up as clear. And I'll get to that in a minute. So right now, just to make it easier, you can just do that. Alright, but now you want to get the actual, that still looks stupid. So, here. What you're gonna want to do is, let's say here. Now, depending on the size of the image, you might want to go a little bigger or a little smaller, or just, depending on the part that you're erasing. So you're just gonna go, you're just gonna trim up the edges. Don't get real close at first, because you can only zoom in more. So if you make a mistake like that, you can just backspace it. And, I would suggest when you get a part done, you stop clicking. You don't do it all at once, because then if you make a mistake, it'll do everything since your last click. So like, just click, and then once you get a part done, just let it go. Because here I'll do, oh whoops, see, and it's just gonna do that. But if I go, let's say I'm working on it right here, and then oh whoops, it's gonna delete all of this. So like I said, you're just gonna want to take it real slow. And here you can zoom in even farther. Yeah, the picture looks bad up here and it gets fixed, don't worry. But see, and you're gonna want to take the brush size down. That. And depending on what it is, you don't have to get real close. Like if you're trying to make a person standing somewhere like New York or something, make it look funny, you're not gonna wanna you're not gonna have to get it real close, like like right there. You're not gonna see that once you zoom out all the way. And if you do, you can always just to get rid of it. Also, if you're dealing with like see this white patch right here, you can just go. So you know that's about where you want to go. Instead of actually moving the mouse around, you can just click the left cursor and then hold your arrow key, and it'll just do that. You see, it'll just move in a line. So it makes it easier. Set it away. And like I said, if you get real close or something like that, it's not going to really matter. because I mean I can leave that and you won't see it. So and every now and then you just want to go in and check on how you're doing, see it looks fine, and then if you want to you can just do that real quick. And I'm going to get rid of the shadow here, but if you would want the shadow, you just delete that real thin strip right of white right here. It's like right there. But I wouldn't really worry about that. Let's see, go back to the eraser. Let's get it. Oh, that's too big. Sometimes I forget how big the brush sizes are, so I gotta go down a little bit there. That's a good one. I could probably leave that like that, but just see, and I didn't click, so now it got rid of all this. It was actually good. So. Yeah, so this is basically like an advanced paint. It's not as advanced as Photoshop, but you know, if you're, it gets the job done for just what you're doing. And if you know, you don't want to get into like, you know, Photoshop, because it can get tricky at times, you can just do this. Forgot to click, so I got rid of it. There. Click. And I'm not going to go real down just for the purpose of this video. You know, if you're actually doing this, then you would want to go all the way. But I'm just going to get most of it. Get the wheel right there. And I'll do that. Down a little bit. Up until just right about there. You know, if I was actually to decide to spend a little more time on it, but I'm just doing it for a video. Alright, so here, I'll get rid of that right there. Alright, so that looked fine, you know. I mean, it could have a better job, but, you know, zoomed out, looks real fine. Just maybe right here. Yeah, yeah, but like I said, I'm just doing it for the video. So now you got the hard part done. So now here, you can just do that. And I would recommend, if you're doing a bunch of different things together, you know, because you can do more than one, you just make a small box just around the width of what you need, because it'll come in handy. So I'll just copy, and then so there, here, size. Now see, this isn't what you want. Alright, you know that this still looks bad. So what you're gonna want to do again, you want to delete, and well, you're not going to want to delete like that, but and I want to make another layer. Got the layers menu open, I think. Yeah, here it is. Add new layer. And you're depending on, so this is the background, and then you want this. Let's see. So I already got that copied, so I can go back over here. You want right there, keep canvas, and there we are. Again, it doesn't look the best. You can see the flaws of it, but it works. So, and And like I was saying, like here, you can zoom in way far on this, like that, to get the real, you know, just to make it look real good. If you're doing it, you know, for friends or something, you don't want it to look bad. But you know, I could have gotten a little around here, and the wheel I could have shaped up better. But for this video, you know, I'm not gonna go all in. And you could even, if you wanted to. So basically, what I would do is I would find a window of a car, like, and if you want someone to take a picture of you in it, and then what you could do is you could make a window same tint and all like that. You could just replace the window and like have yourself in there. It'd look like you were in a car on the lawn of the White House. And I picked really small pictures for this. I kind of regret doing that, but you can do them a lot bigger, you know, like here, I'll go to 100%. That's the actual size of the image. You can have it, you know, out to here. No, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. So if you have any questions, you can post them down below in the comments. Otherwise, either like the video, subscribe, or just keep on watching. Thanks. Waldo signing off.